Hey folks, Craig Robbins coming back at you. I want to talk with you about the concept of insights. As we all know, we're talking to clients all day long, and you want to make an impact on clients. You want them to think that you're actually insightful, that you're smart, that you actually know more about the business and know more about what's happening in the trends, and you can see what's underneath the water. You're not just describing to them what's on top of the water. You can see what's underneath the water. You have a better understanding. And so we call those insights. Insights are things that are not obvious. And so we're going to talk with you today about that, share you a little presentation on insights, because this is what establishes credibility with clients. Your ability to have insights where your client says, I didn't know that. That's really interesting. That's really valuable. That's okay. That's something I should pay attention to you because you've got stuff for me. That's the trade. You trade that to them, they'll trade you your time, their time, and you get to have time with them. So you got to give them something. You can't just say, hey, tell me everything about your company. Tell me everything about your business. Hey, just go on and on about it. They're not going to open up like that until you share something with them. You want to give them insights. So let's talk about insights. Malcolm Forbes said that the best vision is insight, is critical in terms of creating success in business. So let's talk about what kind of insights. So the definition is that it is uncommon knowledge. It isn't something you read in the paper. It's not a factoid. It's not data. Hey, let me give you the insight. The market's absorbing, or there's a lot of tenants in the market. That's not an insight. That is usually generally known by everybody. It's not valuable. It's not different. All your other brokerage competitors have the same thing. So we don't want to give that away. So we want to talk about how to develop it. And so what I do is have a very simple formula, 4 areas that clients really like to have insights on. And these, so if you don't know what the insight should be, this will help you dig in and figure out what those are. Okay. Area number 1 is competitive trends. They want to know what their competitors are doing. Have they gone into bigger space? Do they have bigger offices? Do they have less offices? Have they figured out how to do automated warehousing? Are they, have they figured out that they're going to expand? They're going to contract? What are they doing in the market? Clients love to hear this about what other real estate decisions are being made and what other clients are doing in the market, not just in real estate, but also in their business. So that's number 1. Look for competitive trends with your clients. Number 2, customer and market trends. They want to know what their customers are doing. What are we seeing their customers do? Hey, banks want to know, do customers actually really want to have coffee at a bank? Do they really want to hang out and watch TV and have coffee and eat donuts? Or do they want to buy t-shirts from a bank? That's the kind of thing that they want to find out. What are customers looking for? I remember when Costco came out, people like, do people really want to go to a warehouse and buy food in bulk? Like, really? So it's a big change. Do people really want to buy their gasoline from Costco? So those are the kinds of things that they want to see what's happening in terms of clients and customers. Remember, it's clients and customers. So law firms want to know what's happening with their clients. Hey, do clients think that they should get all their legal stuff online now for free or cheap? What's the big insight there? Okay, so, and then the next one is industry trends. What's happening in the industry itself? Okay, so let's say you're working with a manufacturer and they're making, health products. Okay, so what is the trends in the industry with health products? Where's this headed? What are we seeing? Is it warehouses all over the world, and so you can have just-in-time shipping so that the organic stuff gets there within 1 day or 2 hours, or what's the trend? Who's competing with who? What's happening in the industry? That's a real important one. And real estate's amazing. As you see Amazon expand all over the globe because they want to do 1-day shipping. That's a trend, okay? And then the final one is employee trends. What is it going to take to keep employees happy, to recruit employees, to keep them engaged, to keep them productive? What are other people doing? What's happening in the market? These are insights. These are things that people that run businesses are really excited to know. So your job is to try and take one of these 4 and put them together and create it and give it to them so you can establish credibility. Your goal is to do at least 1 from each one of these. And do 2 from 1 if you can. So you can actually have insights where you have more than 1 piece of data so you can share with them. So again, you want to make sure that you're not going into this thing where you're just getting a bunch of data and you're sharing it with people. Hey, I got all this information, I got all this data, and now I'm spitting out factoids. That's what you see in the newspaper. That's not what's happening. You've got to convert to insights. That is going to get people's attention, and that's going to make it work. So here's what I'd like you to do. This week, I'd like you to build that insight list. If you don't have one, start asking people. Here's the key. Do not give that insight away to competitors. Don't go to your real estate meeting, your BOMA meeting, your NILP, your SIOR, your local chapter real estate meeting, and sit up there on the stand with all your competitors out there and just give your insights out. These are hard earned. They're your secret weapon. Don't give them away to anybody but clients. When you give them to another broker, they get them for free. That's not the keys. You want to keep those insights close and with your clients only. So good luck, folks. Make that work. Go get insights and have a good time with that. I think you're going to find it breaks open a lot of doors.